Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against Vancouver. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Williamson makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch, right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And a strike to Devers. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. No runs. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Now a slow roller to second. Campbell sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Raleigh made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3 homer games? It was Red. Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season, once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40. Amazing.
On the ground, Devers. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, and Williamson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. gone. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him. One of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale, umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Bush whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Christian Campbell, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 1.
The shortstop, Emerson.
Gore back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, caught. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson. Ouch, that one got him. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Center field, Anthony. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Young launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Way outside.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. And there's the
That's the
ball.
ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. That's the inning. We played 2 innings. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kjerstad, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ceddanne Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Right through there for a strike. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Duran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here is Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Wynn hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Lowe.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one's upstairs, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Anthony hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line to left. Duran makes the grab on the run. And we're back out of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Mason Wynn.
There's the strike. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hauls it in for the out. Devers now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Ben Williamson.
out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And it's caught for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's a strike.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses. And the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. There's the shortstop at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's even up.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's out to center field. Wynn on the move. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Blake Sable will hit next. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Low, hustling after it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Christian Campbell getting ready to hit. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 away. Heston Kjerstad up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Fouled off left side. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience. We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Young now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Slider squirts away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And it's second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Peterson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Peterson just got a piece of it. This one in the air. Devers nabs it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a count 1-2. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Back to the top of the order now. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that drops in for a strike. That's outside. Ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
To the right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Win in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And a base hit. Rafaela rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Yes, you're
out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Josh Lowe. That one the other way. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Squirts away a little bit. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Steven Wilson getting loose out there. Urla also getting ready. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the runner holds.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Duran brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned into deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Throw over to Biggio. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Christian Campbell. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw over to Biggio. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 1, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field, Anthony. Makes the catch for the out. Now, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler Soderstrom looking to start something with 1 gone. In the air to left center. Durant sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And well. Welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Heston Kjerstad. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And downstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Rafaela up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Foul ball there.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
1-2.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Jose Buto takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Young up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. And now Jack Peterson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone. 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Erla, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Slate also throwing. In the dirt, but kept close. And they got him.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then try to get back before they throw you out anyway. Not going to go in your highlight reel.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fastball is outside. Cal Raleigh up next. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. That ends the inning. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Mason Wynn. And that drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In there at the knees.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Inside. Now 1-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Hit in the air, center field. Peterson on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. That's the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Well, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, his mama too, this dedication, why I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the high views. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he knows me, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on, stop. If he running, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws, spitting 24 karat gold bars to a gunfight. I bring a blow.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Moose. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Jarren Duran. That's off the inside corner. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. On the ground to first, Soderstrom. Steps on first for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 2 outs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a little bit high. 1-2 the count. 2 outs, base is empty. And Raffy falls victim to the K. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, Logan Webb.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
And a foul ball. Up the middle, Fitzgerald. To first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in.
Oh, and a great stop over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. That one not close. Now 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, gets dirty to first. Nicely done for the out. 4th game of the ALCS. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Gets under and pops it up. Has this one sized up. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Roman Anthony stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third, Lux. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Heston Kjerstad in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. No score here in the second. Cut on and lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Jock Peterson. Well, back to work. Inside. And that's ball one.
No, that's a ball.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
That's down and in. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. To first, might be two. The turn by Meyer at second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting seven.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Emerson.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Bouncer to second. Whips it to Casas. Schwarber out of the play. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the slider just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right there.
Mason Wynn up next for the Red Sox. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Wynn, an all-star a season ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Gavin Lux. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Oh, 2 now. That one way inside. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Low. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And that is out of play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That missed by a lot. 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Lux gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the right fielder, Cole Young. He's 0 for 1.
Number 10, Cole Young.
First offering, runner goes. Rips that one center field. Drops into the glove. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And a strike in there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Popped up, and that's foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. They pumped the hard stuff by him for strike 3, and I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Back to right. That's out number 2. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
0-2.
That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. That one ripped. And it goes just foul.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And the batter now, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Breaking ball misses down and away. The other way. Durant makes the play, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sandoval back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Corrals it. 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Heston Kjerstad. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Fourth game of the ALCS. And now the shortstop, number 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Devers sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Chopper to second. Fitzgerald slings to first. Schwarber out of the play.
The third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. Reached on an infield single his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to Casas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Marcelo Meyer. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now Mason Wynn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Ball 1 there. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And the slider just misses.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. And we're back. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Devers sizing this one up. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Cole Young.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Young. 0 for 2 in this one. That one drilled left field. Duran snags it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning. And the batter now, Jock Peterson, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Moose have the advantage, 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Devers at the plate. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Right through there, got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Popped up. Under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Heston Kjerstad up next for the Red Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
They get the force. And that is the inning. The Red Sox lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Michael Busch. In the dirt.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. That one to first. Casas handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Into center. Anthony on the move. Anthony makes the catch. To second with the throw and no chance. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Sandoval back to work. And there's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And there's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Mason Wynn. And that's outside.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
with the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up.
Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Left field. And he boots it. Headed for the plate. Still finds a way to get off the throw. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
That one misses. 2-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And that one in the air center field. Low. Gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox with an RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gavin Lux. In the air, left side. Duran moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Josh Lowe. Right side, Fitzgerald. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Raffy coming to the plate now. And fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And he hits a ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard hit, right side. Bush whips it to first. And they're down to their last outing. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish you really want us, really spilling blood. Everybody stuff, they gotta go and see the judge. Just better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it, for life, had to fight. For my life, took them hits in stride. If I die, for the skies, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switch on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching. Yeah.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against Vancouver. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment.
Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one is downstairs. And the World Series is underway. Bounce to the right. Bush whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Brian Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike. Birdsong. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Play at the plate. Got him.
he comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 1 of the World Series. Next pitch is downstairs. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Cruz on second. Cisneros on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering way off the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game, more often than not, goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Teal down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Really good, hard bites that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. He was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And that is that. First frame of Game 1 of the World Series. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's a curve through for a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Peterson makes the grab. What a way.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Anthony Volpe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Volpe tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Next is the Pirates DH, Jared Triolo. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. And a curve misses outside. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Tyrone Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Ji-Hwan Bae. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Jack Peterson. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. 0-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Reynolds on the run. They got it for out number 2. And now the right fielder, Cole Young. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Luke behind second. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And it's fouled off. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And a foul ball. And it's second. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. Fair ball. Flying around 3rd is Cruz. He'll score. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 1 of the World Series.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lowe has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 1. Skins back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
there goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's a ball.
Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
And now the veteran third baseman, Gavin Lux. And it's fouled away. Lux, in his 10th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jared Triolo. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's to third. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Tyrone Taylor digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one 95 to finish him off. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch misses. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
The Pirates up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here is Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Peterson just got a piece of it. Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Foul ball there. That's down and in. A slider missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Busch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Young. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Pirates up by a run here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds trying to get there. And that is that. Game one of the World Series.
The catcher,
Digging in, Kyle Teal. Birdsong back to work. Ripped to short. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
He's been going after the guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Hayes in the box again, takes a strike. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That one missed. One out, a runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Low. Pulls it in on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball.
Left field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
Bush whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Schwarber, in his 14th season, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Gavin Lux. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Schwarber into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. That's inside, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Strikes him out with 101. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And there's the strike.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ripped to right, base hit. Manager out of the dugout. That one finds the zone. Going away. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul out of play. Inside. 1-2 to count. Liner snapped at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski up and throwing. Nicholas getting cranked up as well. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now, Michael Busch, both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Taylor right there to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Andreas Cisneros. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Kyle Teal. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Cisneros gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't. Hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bush. There's one on the first double play, and that's the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Last half of the eighth coming up. Buck goes out in front, 3-1. Carmen Mlodzinski taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Tanner Scott, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ripped on a line. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. Cruz settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're that one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on the go. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Soderstrom on his way over. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Morgan measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Taylor in the box here. Let's that one go for a ball. Check swing, called strike. Volpe leads off first with 1 away. Fly ball center field. Low, hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. They get a leadoff single.
Now pitching for
And here's the closer to try and finish
Number
off game
66.
1. Tanner Scott.
No, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less.
Ball
Let's
one,
see if
no
he can
strike.
wrap it up here.
Lux at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ben Williamson.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Nope.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Two down. That's down and in.
Count.
In the air, right field. Taylor sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Josh Lowe now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Cruz moving under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kevin Biggio looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. On the ground to third. And it kicks off the bag. No play. That's an infield single.
1 out away from this game being over, but
Now
an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to...
For your company, my sugar. It's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that set my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Ey, ey, antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against Vancouver. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously...
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Just off the outside edge. And here we go with game 2.
7:06.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson in and to his right, puts it away for the out. One down. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boog. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Base hit, and the postseason success continues for him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andreas Cisneros. Just missed.
One ball.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Kyle Teal stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 2 of the World Series. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a... Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Jared Jones.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the...
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Cole Young. He swings and fouls one off. Jones, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Outside, ball 1.
1 and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. And that one pulled foul. Raleigh went deep in his most recent game. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Oh, great stop. Jumps, throws. What a play. Inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires.
Game 2 of the World Series. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Raleigh whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. Jared Triolo, the next to hit. And a curve is down and in. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball there. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and Jock Peterson stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's fouled away. Jones, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
0-2.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds gets under it, and the inning is over. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 straight.
Up the middle, touches the bag for 1, and he can't come up with it. Brian Reynolds here. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're catching pitcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And it's off the bag.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
We had a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3. And now, Andreas Cisneros. And that's in there at the knees. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 2 of the World Series. There's one, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, number 1. Jones back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And Schwartz blasts one out. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Jones, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Teal takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Out to center. Low, ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Brian Hayes digs in now. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Lux throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Volpe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Low going back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now at the plate, Jared Triolo. Fought off foul.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peterson makes the grab, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Cole Young. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Grounded out his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Taylor going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that will end the inning. On the ground, and that's just foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. Set to get us started. Bottom 5. Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swinging a foul out of play.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Volpe makes the grab for the second out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Just an excellent swing.
Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching.
Stepping in, Andreas Cisneros. Tap foul at the plate. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Jones back to work. Schwarber, a former MVP, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds. And there's one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now. And here is Josh Lowe. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 4-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
2 outs, nobody on. Cole Young now at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now There are several ways that they can get this run across.
Triolo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Young pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Slider for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And this is inside. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have...
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, Raleigh.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
This one in the air right field. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Michael Busch.
Now batting,
2 in this one.
Michael Busch.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Bae. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And we're back.
Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get...
Rudder takes off, pitches high. Throw there. Safe.
That having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really...
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. He's already homered here in this one. There goes the runner. And that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Oh, he gloves it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. High fly. Ball out to center field. Cruz makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be
now pitching for
on the mound now for the Pirates, Robert Stevenson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. On to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Young. And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson, in his 11th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like
lifted to left.